Hello, my name's Josh and I'm a trumpet player at Kaleidoscope Chamber Orchestra, and I'm making a video to show you how to make a pledge to a Kickstarter campaign, or if you've already made a pledge, how to update it. So, let's get started. You'll see on the screen we have a Kickstarter homepage, and on this it's got buttons up the top. Now circled in red we've got the login page. This is going to be essential if you'd like to log in. So click on it and it'll take us here. Now, we might not already have an account, or we might. If we do, then we can simply enter our email and password and then continue on. But for the moment, let's say we don't. So we're going to go down the bottom, you'll see here, and click sign up. That'll take us to this page. Now you'll see there's all the details that Kickstarter will need to get you involved in Kickstarter. If you want, you can sign up by email. This is my preference, my choice, or you could sign up via Facebook. I might not trust Facebook as much, so I might just go with the email for now. And then you just need to enter your name, email address, re-enter your email address, make sure you get it right, enter your password, and importantly, re-enter the same password. And then you see underneath there's a little box that's ticked to receive weekly newsletters. If you don't want to receive anything, just untick it, and then you won't receive any emails from Kickstarter. Once you've done that, click the sign me up button, and that'll take you back to the home page, and you'll already be logged in. If you're logged in to begin with, you could just skip that whole thing. Now's the fun part. We're going to search for the Kaleidoscope Kickstarter campaign. You'll see here we've got a search icon. If we click that, it takes us to a search bar. Now, this being the internet, that's completely fantastic. All we need to do is type in Kaleidoscope, spelt like you see it on screen, and that'll show us a few things that we might have been looking for. Thankfully, our Kaleidoscope campaign is up the top, and you'll see it here on the left. You can see an overview of it. Good, that's the one we want. Okay, so now we want to see the campaign. How do we do that? Well, we click the picture, and I've circled it here in red for you just so you can see. So we click it. It takes us to this page, which is pretty much the home page for our campaign, the Kaleidoscope campaign. And there's a few things here. You'll notice that there's a follow button. That's if you want to follow Kaleidoscope's campaigns on Kickstarter in future. I'd suggest clicking that. I'm sure you won't regret it. You'll also see down the bottom here there's an all or nothing aspect to this project, and that's typical for Kickstarter. Now what this means is that if we don't reach all our funds, and we've pledged, we want a goal of $72,200, if we don't reach that, then you won't get anything taken out of your account. That's all or nothing. You either donate all the amount that you've said you'll donate or nothing. So that's why we'd love to see it get above $72,200 here. There's a few other things on this page. You see there's a play button that'll play you the video that we've made to tell you why we actually think you might like to donate, and you can see more about what we do. And there's also a share button. Now I like this button a lot. The share button, if you click it, that'll share the campaign with people so that everyone can see the Kaleidoscope campaign, and you can tell your friends. That way, even if you don't donate as much as you'd like, you can still tell other people and get more money to the campaign. Let's just scroll down. There's a few other things on this page you might be interested in. You can see that there's a pledge amount. So for example, if we pledge $10 or more, we get a Facebook thanks and program listing. But don't worry, if you scroll down, you can still back the project. You'll see here, you just need to click this button. It's never far away. If we kept scrolling down, we'd find other things such as a Kickstarter budget, and that'll tell you where the money's going. So don't worry, it's not going into my pockets, unfortunately. No, it's a good thing it's going to the Kaleidoscope Chamber Orchestra. We can also see what other pledges we have, and there's a whole lot depending on how much you want to give. So if you pledge $500, it'll give you dinner for two plus 2 Kaleidoscope musicians. Now that sounds really romantic, but maybe you think it's a bit strange. I'd just like to go with me and my date. I don't want the Kaleidoscope people there. That's okay. If you pledge $1,000, you can get something else. You can get a private solo concert in your home. Very exciting. People will be very enviable of you having that. And you'll see down the bottom underneath private solo concert in your home, it's got the words, in addition to receiving all the rewards above. So you can still have that date with 2 Kaleidoscope musicians, don't you worry. And even though I've scrolled down, we can still find that back this project button. Let's click it. Let's click the back this project button. That'll take us to the page where we can back it. And on this page, you might see that there's pledge, make a pledge without a reward. That's for those very, very nice people that only want to give, only want to do good, don't want anything back in return. You can click that if you'd like, and you'll make a pledge without any rewards. Or you can donate some money and get a reward, such as $10 or more, and that will give you the reward of that. If you scroll down, you'll find the other ones. For example, $75 or more gives you a happy birthday video for any instrument playing. But let's just say for the moment we're going to donate $10 or more. Click the little circle to the left of $10 or more, and that'll take us with a pop-up screen. Check that the amount's right, $10. Yes, that's good. Okay, now let's click continue. That'll take us to the payment page. Enter your details, make sure they're correct, double check they're correct, and you'll see written there, it says your payment method will not be charged this time. That means that the money won't come out straight away, so don't worry if you get to the end and you've still got the money in your account, that's fine. It will only be taken out if the project's successfully funded, and then it tells you that at that point in time, $10 will come out if we're successful. So after that, just simply enter your details and click pledge, and that's how you do it. So let's say you've done that, but you think, actually $10, I can probably give a little bit more than that. So what we do, we go back to the home page, find this icon up the top right, I've handily circled it for you in red. Click that and then click back to projects. That'll take you to another page. Now, I've done this a few times. I thought, oh, let's not give 10, let's give 100. And now I'm thinking, maybe 100's a bit much, let's drop it down. Or I'm thinking, actually, I've just won the lotto. You beauty. Now I'm going to give a bit more money to the pledge. So how I do that, I click the blue button, circled here, and that'll take us to another screen. When that pops up, just scroll down and you'll see as on screen a little button that says edit. And that's how we edit our pledge, and then just continue on as you were, find the new pledge you want to give, and continue like that. So that's pretty simple, really. That's how it's all done. Thanks for your interest, and just some final things to remember. All donations to the Kaleidoscope Chamber Orchestra campaign are tax deductible. Don't worry, unless we reach our full goal of $72,200, you won't be charged a cent. Now that's a good and a bad thing. A good thing because you don't want to lose money that's not going to go to the full thing, but it's a bad thing because if we don't get $72,200, we get nothing, and all this has been for nothing. So you won't lose anything unless we go to our pledge. Next, make sure you tell your friends, and you could even find that share button that I showed you earlier. That'll tell them all about our campaign. And then really just come to our concerts and bring others with you. After all, that's the whole point of music, isn't it? To play for audiences and connect people through classical music. Thanks, and my name's Josh. I hope to see you at the concerts and hope you can successfully donate some money to our campaign. Thanks.